Welcome once again on the program. This is Southeastern and I'm Michael Adekunle. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of this program. A brownie season, a brownie season, first month in the year 2025. Today is 3rd of January, and we are right here broadcasting live all the way from Ogba, Houston, Lagos, Nigeria. I have my respondents here. Mr. Felix is here. Good morning to you, Mr. Felix.
I greet the house. Happy New Year. The viewers, we will enjoy this year.
All right, Mr. Tete, say hi to the viewers.
You are welcome, please. Happy New Year.
Wow.
You are welcome.
All right.
I appreciate you, please.
Mr.
I
Felix.
think these are the people that need to say Happy New Year. Me, we have been saying Happy New Year since.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year anyway. It's not too much. Happy New Year once again.
All right,
God bless
yeah.
for all of you.
Yeah,
Thank you
this
for standing
Jack,
with us.
Happy New Year. So we have been saying it from the first to today being the third. Happy New Year.
All
May
right.
God bless you and protect you.
All right, thank you so much. Kate Perry is there saying hi, guys. Hi, Kate Perry. Happy New Year to you once more. I know we've not said Happy New Year to some of the viewers, but for those who watched the 1st of January broadcast, they must have seen that we greeted all of our viewers. Happy New Year to you once more. We appreciate you for staying glued to the channel. Williams Okameme. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to you, Mr. Williams. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. All right, so what we have on the papers today on the state of the nation, the worsening state of the nation. What's Peter will be saying? What's Peter will be saying? Frank, I will Odunlade, thank you. Oh, Baba Yaga, thank you. Good morning. Everybody is here.
I like
Everybody,
that name.
good morning.
God
Felix,
bless you,
just
sir.
greeting you,
I
Mr.
greet you,
Felix.
my brother. I greet you. I greet you. I
Is
greet
it from
you.
Edo as well?
Do not that can do not be Lagos. So. Not that do not be Lagos.
You don't
So.
bust them all.
Though it stands with what we believe on. We don't do anyhow. If you want to do this, if you want to face this, you face this. We don't do like Jacob. Yes.
Wow.
Anyway, it is well.
Okay.
We not talk, sir.
Thank you so much, all the viewers. I was talking about the state of the nation, Nigeria's situation worsening on a daily. That's what Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Congress in the 2023 presidential election, said. He granted an interview on Arise Television, and he said a lot about the state of the nation. We shall be discussing it this morning. Abi, good morning. He said, good morning to Southeastern.
You are welcome.
Abi, good morning to you.
We appreciate your presence, please.
All right, good morning to you, Abi. Also, Obasanjo dishing out some informations on NNPC and Dangote. Dangote versus NNPC. What is Obasanjo saying on this issue? We shall be discussing it this morning. Peter Obi also has denied the merger with Atiku Kwankwaso. He said that there's no agreement yet. No agreement yet over merger. All this together this morning at the stand, the reviewers will be discussing them. All right, straight to what we have. Article Obi Kwakwanso, no agreement yet. That is what is on the front page of the Nigerian News Direct this morning. On 2027, Peter Obi denies merger deal with Atiku. Kwakwanso says no agreement yet. And to be sincere with you, some politicians have been saying it that to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there must be a strong merger among political parties. Strong merger, not just a mere merger, a strong one, major one, to shake President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to drive him out of that seat. But Obi is saying it this morning that there is no agreement yet on that. Criticizes federal government's handling of corruption economy, once against political deceit as 2027 election talks it up. Embark on tour of refineries to see progress made. That's what NNPC Limited is saying to the former president of the nation, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Embark on tour of refineries to see progress made. We shouldn't just be talking. We should go there. Let us see whether Warri Refinery is working, the PH Refinery is working, and we are still expecting the Kaduna Refinery. Let's see how it goes. Fubara signs 1.1 trillion Naira 2025 budget into law as APC kicks. Gigawatt to acquire 10% stake in KEDCO 20th anniversary. Masters Energy Group expands portfolio to hospitality, communications, tax reform bills to boost workers' welfare, says federal government. To the next one, which is the Punch newspaper, was the Punch saying this morning. Subsidy gains. Labour scores governors low as allocations rise by 1.7 trillion naira. It's on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Down the paper, Ekiti Akwa Ibom Lagos orders old New Year Thanksgiving services. Ekiti Akwa Ibom Lagos orders old New Year Thanksgiving services. You can see it on the front page of the Punch newspaper. On Simon Ekpa'S extradition, the chief of defense staff said the Nigerian government has submitted the required documents for Simon Ekpa'S extradition. Of course, it has stirred debate, stirred controversy in the country, and let's see how that goes. All right, the last paper, which is the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, NNPCL invites Obasanjo on a tour as he raises issues over refiners. Nigeria's situation worsening on a daily, says Peter Obi. That's what we have here. Tinubu renewed hope agenda will make Nigeria greater, says Conference 57th Chairman Alabi. Now to the picture of the day. From right, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Chairman of the Conference 57 local councils in Lagos State, Honorable Kolade Alabi, and the Secretary of Conference 57, Razak Ajala, during a visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in his Lagos residence. Okay, the last one, which is Northern groups, loud federal government's efforts in tackling insecurity in the region. All right, we need to talk to our analysts this morning concerning trending issues. We have Mr. Tete here. Mr. Tete, good morning to you. He was here before me.
Please. Yes. You're welcome. Please.
You were here before me this morning.
Yeah, that's it.
So sorry about that.
No, there's no
He wants to see Jagaban.
Yeah.
He's going to his residence. Babylon.
There's no cost.
You can see the camp. You can see the camp.
I beg, invite me.
Baba is ready.
When I'm going, I will invite you.
Invite
me, I beg. I want to visit Jagaban.
So that we can take some.
Some envelope. Some pee.
I don't want to call it brown envelope.
Yes.
Let's take some envelope from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
There's no cost.
How do you feel?
Well, thank God.
How are you doing, sir?
It's my pleasure.
Happy New Year once more.
Same to you, please.
All right. Quickly to the statement of Peter Obi on Maja deal. He has made it clear, despite all different news from different media space about political, big weeks coming together to march as regards 2027 presidential election. I think Peter Obi has opened up on this issue. No agreement yet. Do you see agreement coming through at the end of the day?
Well, Peter Obi did not say that they are not meeting. I will take it from yet or for now. Leave to that. He said the summation of his statement does not mean that they are not meeting. Because at times it's hard for politicians to tell you the truth. Okay? We can't, because we say it in law. There's no sanity in politics. All right? So now, we all know that they are meeting. They are discussing. But when he said there's no agreement yet, we may believe him yet. Or for now. All right? He's not saying they are not meeting. They are meeting. All right? But they may not have agreement for now. Even if they have agreement, coolly put it somewhere, they will not tell us. Okay? The only area we believe is Kwankwaso, because Kwankwaso is a problem in that merger. Kwankwaso is a problem in that merger. And I fear that merger or alliance, if it will work, because of Kwankwaso. Okay? So, they may not have agreement, but they are meeting. That's what I have to say there. Whether they have reached agreement, they will not tell us. It will be within themselves. They will be fools to tell us they've agreed. No politician will tell you we have reached agreement, we have packaged and put it there. Because when they tell us, the opposition, their opponent will hear it. All right? And work their own strategy to upturn their own. So they will not tell us. Forget about that. Yes. They are meeting. That's what we know.
They are meeting.
Yeah, whether they've reached agreement
or
not, we don't know, and they will not tell us if they meet agreement.
But do you see a merger emerging to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
That's what they are working on. They are working on merger. More friends will come. More other alliance group will come, we join them. Because everything Harry has said it, without a very strong alliance, it's not easy to unseat Jagaban. I told people 3 weeks ago that Jagaban is something that you people don't know. Did I say it? I said it there. That Jagaban is something you people don't know. And what you don't know, how can you unravel it? So it's a big problem to them. Because Jagaban is also something or somebody. I use something as somebody they themselves don't know. Okay? So if you experience in Nigerian politics, Nigerian environment and all rest, and you follow them right from the root, you will know that Jagaban is something that we don't know. Right? The mysteries behind him, both the political strategy, both everything is something we don't know. So since you don't know it, it will be very difficult. It's an uphill task for the merger and alliance to remove him there. And I said it last week when you asked me, what is that Jagaban will do in order for them not to unseat him? Yes, you asked me that question. I recall it. I said that one of the best strategy is to use to, disarm them is to make sure that we are okay. The masses, we are okay. The moment we are okay, we are feeling immediate house in order before traveling extensively. Okay, he should travel to go and look for investors. He can even stay here and call them. Nigeria, if we put our house in order, we will not go to outside to look for people. People will come here because every nation, every head of state in Europe, Caribbean, America, and all the rest want to touch Nigeria because Nigeria is a very viable land economically and what have you. So we don't need to be traveling excessively to the detriment of internal economy for them to come. So what P2B said in that stance is okay. You understand? Okay, Obasanjo did it. Led the whole thing to article. At the end of time, when he came, he discovered that privatizing agencies, federal government agencies and corporation that was article, the vice president to privatize. Article took all the juicy thing to himself and the privatized nonsense ones. So when Obasanjo came, I bought a paper where Obasanjo called article Parawo. All right. So if he had been around to take care of internal things, his domestic decision, without traveling to Germany and all that thing couldn't have happened. Now the Jagaban is new in the government. Let him put his house in order first before making those moves. Okay, that's we're enjoying.
You saw what the chief of defense staff said. That's Christopher, right?
Yeah.
About the extradition of Simon Ekpa. Required documents have been submitted. Are we likely to have Simon Ekpa back in the country?
Well, I'm not competent fully to answer this question because one thing is proposal, which is submission of document. Another is follow up. Okay, and another thing is the treaty between that country and our country,
Finland and Nigeria.
Yes, these are some of the factors one should look at before knowing, getting a right answer to what you have said. So, and some of the things they are telling us, we don't know whether some of them are politics and propaganda. How realistic those things are. It may be too premature now for somebody to start talking about Simon Ekpa. I've told you earlier that Simon Ekpa position, I'm not competent because I don't know his position. It's only other Biafran people who know his position. Whether it's for Biafra,
but you know the position of Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, that's all right. You know that one. So for the Nigerian, let them continue with what they are doing, negotiating. But so many people are saying in the social media and other places that Nigeria should focus on our internal problem. That Simon Ekpa is not our problem. That we should focus on the economy and this. You understand? But the issue, they should rejoice now that Finland has arrested him because of what is causing Nigeria. Okay, so let them, while they are doing that one, let them concentrate on things that are beating hard on our system. Do you understand? So there should be priority, scale of preference to certain things. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that shouldn't be their scale of preference. Let them continue with economy and stability.
Now let's go back to the issue of merger.
Yes.
We have Baba Yaga saying that you people give Kwakwanso too much attention. Is one state candidate, which is true.
Yes, sir.
I think the only one.
What's the name of that guy?
Kano State.
Who said that?
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga, you are in tune. You are in order. You are right. I'm sorry to have given him, but I just mentioned him in person. We are extremely right. It's only one state, and that one state is not controlling the whole thing. Do you understand? So we shouldn't give him attention. Baba Yaga, you are in tune. You are right. Extremely right. Yeah, okay.
But can the merger of Kwakwanso Atiku, that's NNPP, NNPP,
yes.
NNPP, also Labour Party, PDP make any difference
Only
in chasing out President Bola Ahmed
and
Tinubu?
that's what I've told you, that the difference, I fear it. I fear their difference. If it will make any difference, okay, I fear it. Understand what I'm saying? I fear
it.
I
If
fear
it
it.
make any
If it
difference,
make any
is it
difference?
because Jagaban is Jagaban?
Yes, because Jagaban is Jagaban. I tell you the truth. I fear it. But I'm not telling them not to make their merger alliance, because opposition will make the government to sit proper, so to sit up. Opposition is very good in any political economy. Do you understand?
Wow.
Opposition is very, very good and it's very healthy. That's why I say they shouldn't muzzle their addition, their mouth and not rest. Opposition is very healthy. Without opposition, they may not do well. They will relax. Okay? So let there be opposition, viable opposition. Okay, what we're saying, we're not saying they shouldn't try. They should continue. And what we're doing here too, we are a sort of opposition, trying to make them, let there be check and balance. You
Let them
understand?
sit tight.
Sit tight. And because if there's no opposition and some of us talking like this, believe you me, they will relax. So let them not see opposition as an enemy or warring partner.
Alright.
Let them not fight opposition. Instead, let them be responding where necessary. You understand?
Alright.
Position is very good.
Thank you so much,
thank you,
Mr. Tete. I really appreciate you for coming on board.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless. All right.
All the best.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, let's quickly have Mr. Femi and Mr. Felix here.
Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Very fine, sir.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. I'll start with the comments here
Okay.
on Kokwanso. And we saying this, Peter Obi. Sorry. Ordinary Taiwo. Kokwanso is not a force, and I don't think Obi will want to be vice candidate to Atiku. So Maja dead on arrival. Is it true that the Maja is dead on
I
arrival?
totally disagree
It's
with
2025.
I totally disagree with
Odunlade Taiwo.
Odunlade Taiwo. Because first and foremost, we know what is good we can do. The present government in power now knows that if they fix the electoral law and they do it the way it's supposed to be done, you understand? Without not being, nobody will go to court. We will have a good and credible person that will rule us. What we are still doing now is selection, not election.
Selection.
Not election. Our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said, "Èmi ló kàn." He did his permutation on the ground. You understand? So let us not put anybody, let us not weigh anybody or put them aside, because we don't really have opposition as at now. PDP is sleeping. I'm a PDP member. They are sleeping. Labour Party, they are fighting themselves. And it is the work of what? Of APC that are doing that, as they will blow that bridge. That they should not understand themselves. So that if they put the electoral law in place, if the president, look at Ghana, just ordinary Ghana here, the opposition won election, and the president did not go to court. Can we have such system in Nigeria?
You have had it once.
Can we have such system in Nigeria?
Oh, yeah, you are asking me. We have had it once. Jonathan was on seat, and APC defeated him, and he even congratulate before. But that is the personality of
He didn't.
It was the personality of Jonathan that helped us in this country. So we should give him credit for that one. When it's come about this 2027, let me tell you, even if by any chance you win President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm not ready. Is the kind of person that will congratulate you before the end of the election, like Jonathan did. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not like that. And like Mr. Tete said that Jagaban is somebody we don't understand. And somebody, I read one funny comment about Jagaban on Twitter. He said, "Please, Jagaban, don't die before writing an autobiography about yourself, so that we will know some mystery that behind you. Your particular mother, your father. We don't know your particular mother. We don't know your particular father, your sister, your educational background. Where did you start? How did you start? So many things about you is mystery." Somebody like that. Who can we describe him in the Bible? Melchizedek, that doesn't have mother. He doesn't have father. His particular father, they didn't know. So somebody like that.
Did he fall down from heaven?
I don't know. So he's a mysterious person that to deal with him, maybe they should go and do some special research. maybe that's why they will be able to. But as times goes on, when the way I'm seeing it, let me tell you one thing. This is their matter. Why it may not work is because they have Jagaban as their opposition. A smart
And they have a greedy heart.
and a generous. Somebody may call him evil generous. He will not let that matter work. He will be whispering. The man will be whispering to all the. It's either he call Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is the certificate
He's looking for money,
you want to call Kwankwaso, just tell Ganduje. Tell Kwankwaso and Ganduje. Do you know that Kwankwaso was a governor? Ganduje was they were once a friend. So if you need Ganduje, if you need Kwankwaso, just hold Ganduje. He's your friend. Just go and hold
you are the APC
you are
chairman.
an APC chairman. Go and bring him here. You will not be surprised before Kwankwaso will be telling you another story. And another thing is that, have you convinced Atiku to drop his ambition? And if Obi want to fail politically, let him just go and be the vice candidate to anybody. He has killed himself politically. So, for 3 people to sit down 2-2, it will be very hard. What worked for APC in 2014 may not work now because they have a calling and evil genius as their opposition. However, I wish that they give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a very hot chase in 2027. Even if we will win, it will not be on a platter of gold, so that he will be able to sit tight. And for Obi have been doing his best in criticizing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you are smart, yes, if you are smart, the easiest job for you is to be an opposition, because you will be able to pick all those, faults. It's like somebody that is on the pitch. We that we are watching, we are the best. Hey, it will have passed. It will have done. Those kind of things.
Mr. Mike, our president, Mr. Tinubu, has never won an election, true and fair election in Nigeria.
You are lying. That is a lie.
I am telling you in Lagos.
You are lying. That is not true. Even if he didn't win any election, he win in 1999. AD, all
The election
the 6 states we have in Southwest were won by, and even in 2023, I was in Lagos. He won because there was no opposition. The only thing you can accuse, when they see that this man is hot justice is too much, they remove him.
Okay, you can see we are coming to the same point.
But we are talking about election.
When we talk about
He
free and fair, it encompasses
He
integrity.
won in 1999. He won in 1999. He won. It's not only him that win under AD.
even with the opposition in place then.
There was no opposition in Southwest now. In 1999, that
No,
time
no.
AD
AD
win.
won.
All the system. That's what I'm saying.
I accept
If he has not won any free and fair, in 1999 he won.
Governorship election.
Governorship
He won the
election. He won the election.
first tenure.
Even in 2023, no opposition. There was no opposition in Lagos.
All right, moving on to the comment section. Andrew Ogujemi, you say something crucial here. Peter Obi merger with Atiku can't work because Atiku is desperate to be president. And I don't think Obi will like to be vice president. Obi should stand on his own.
He shouldn't
He
be.
is too honorable to merge with Atiku.
I want to say this. I stand to be corrected. Obi was the one that spoiled the arrangement of PDP. I stand to be corrected on this platform.
I don't
Because
understand.
Atiku took him in 2019. He padded him at the back. All of a sudden, Obi in 2023 stabbed Atiku.
Are you saying why is that one stabbing?
How did this start?
He stabbed him
Which kind of stabbing?
By
from the back.
by moving
Because
to-
by
no,
moving
by
to-
moving. Yes.
Let me tell
Because
you.
of the, no, hello, sir. Because already there was a game plan already. There was a game plan already that once Atiku wants to choose his VP, he will definitely choose Obi, and that will be a strong opposition, one way or the other.
Instead of Okowa.
Instead of Okowa, I'm coming, sir.
I want him to laugh.
They used this man, this man that is Patutomi,
What you told me, okay.
to persuade Peter Obi to come to Labour Party. They used him to come to Labour Party.
Was he really persuaded or Obi decided to move
The
to Labour
Patutomi himself used
Because
his mouth to say
because
that
he
he
meant
I
persuaded
just want
him.
him to land.
Eh,
Can I come in?
come in.
Let me tell you. What number one? Why should Obi continuously be a vice president candidate? Obi on his own, can't he win? The only thing is that Atiku has been a vice president. Obi has not been before. But when you place them on a particular, on the surface, Obi even has credibility more than Atiku.
Not that.
But because Obi has never participated in anything federal. And Obi in his own state, I'm coming.
He was a minister.
I'm coming. I'm not aware. I don't know. You are informing me now. Now, number one. Number two, when Obi was a governor of Anambra, almost everybody in Anambra agreed that Obi did well. It is their state. Whether they now try to hype him or not, but the only thing is that everybody agreed that Obi did well while he was a governor of Anambra State. When we talk of integrity and refusing to spend state money anyhow, they give it to Obi, and Obi save money. Obi try in Anambra. I will not say he's a bad governor, but he did his best and he lived the rest. Number two, everybody here it when all the Igbo were shouting that we don't want any vice presidential candidates. We are not a second field. We want presidency. I hear it with my own ear. Almost everybody in the South is that anybody that go and bring any nonsense vice presidential candidate, we are not going to support him. Number three, this movement, obedient movement, wanted Obi, not Atiku. Obedient movement wants somebody that has never been in that place, not somebody that will be they will be easily roped, or that has know that their game up there, and somebody that is more younger, not like Atiku. What make Obi to do you think Obi will just jump like that? It was calculation of people that say that, Oga, you cannot be vice to this man. Don't go and be a vice. You are not a second fiddle. And which I will advise Obi not to do the same. It will not be vice to anybody. Just stand on your own.
What I am saying is that you have earlier said that for them to defeat the Galacticos in power now, they need a strong merger. When you talk about a strong merger, every one of them must put their differences aside.
Strong merger from which parties?
PDP, Labour, every other party to fight APC. Without it, I will tell you the truth, the power is still in their hand. They can turn it to wherever they want to turn it to. But when they see that the other forces, the other opposition are united, they'll be panicking. There'll be panic somewhere.
Let me tell you, somebody that need to pay higher sacrifice now is Atiku. Atiku should first of all drop his ambition. Because Atiku has tried a lot and is an old man. And I can tell you, if you don't want to play the politics of Fulanization, this is how people play politics of Fulanization. It shouldn't have been the turn of them now. Let Atiku drop his ambition and support Obi. If somebody will fight Obi, it should be Kwankwaso. And Kwankwaso has said that he's ready to be fight Obi.
Somebody just told us that Kwankwaso is not irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
You don't say Kwankwaso is a relevant person, but we still need him.
If we want to play this politics, please, sir.
We gather vote from the north.
From the north, yes, it should be fight to Obi. Simple.
If we want to balance the question,
and do you think Obi Atiku will support?
That's what I'm saying. Atiku has a very big.
If we want to balance this equation, we should give the presidency to the Southeast.
And that's what
we should give the presidency to the Southeast. Because out of the 3 children, we have Yoruba, we have Hausa, we have Igbo. These people have not tested power.
And I said Atiku
and they are the engine room of Nigeria.
That's what I'm saying now, that Atiku should drop his ambition so that they will support Obi. But one question should be the vice. But then Atiku should defeat Tinubu.
Don't forget that. Is it this week? Earlier this week, somebody said Obi can never get there. Who said so? One of our reviewers.
That's his own opinion.
That's his own opinion. Look at this man.
That's his own opinion. Yes,
look at the on Monday or so. I said you will never get there.
Yes, I am an Igbo man. From Imo State. Obi is my brother.
It's not your brother.
From Anambra State.
It's not your brother.
I am Mr. Kokondem. I'm Mr. Paradoni Okokondem. A man who can tell you what tomorrow will be. Now, let me tell you. I'm not Jesus Christ, but the spirit of Jesus Christ is in me.
It's a lie. You are telling us a fallacy.
Now, I said it 2023. That time it was Christian anchoring Philip TV. I told them that Obi will pull the weight. Obi will do anything. But Obi will never be in Aso Rock.
As a prophet.
I told them Obi will never be in Aso Rock. That whether they like it or not, Tinubu will be the president of Nigeria. Let Obi come back home.
And you were dealt with because of that.
I received that is slap and beating.
I heard the news.
From
The reviewer.
One of
they
the
said it
reviewers.
through Bluetooth. I mean what?
I thank God. I thank God that my teeth is still remaining in my mouth.
Thank
Still
God,
remaining in my mouth.
before one face.
Now you say why I say even the mergers will not work.
That is a head.
The mergers will not work.
Thank you. You are talking.
I know why I tell you said the mergers will not work. You know one thing, Tinubu beat you people. The time he have never been a president, he was only a presidential candidate
Under a particular platform.
under a political platform of APC. He beat you and beat there in Aso Rock. Upon all the whole obedient, upon all the whole articulators.
He even defeated the vice president.
Yes, now in
Eh?
his own party.
In his own party.
Defeat president, vice president,
Vice
senate
president.
president, and even governor of a CBN. Defeat all of them.
Defeat all of them. Even pastor to the back, he defeat him.
That one not even see one foot.
Eh?
Now that one.
Now, is it now that he hold the power in the hand? Armed forces, all the armed forces under his control. INEC under his control. Judiciary under his control. Legislator under his control. Governors under his control. Wike, on your mandate we stand like a frog.
The judiciary.
All of them are his own. I'm telling you honestly, unless Yankubu, what is full name?
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Yakubu is dead, or is no more in Aso, or is no more
INEC boss.
INEC boss, or all the whole people that work under Yakubu were flushed out, or angels come from heaven and conduct that election before they can be able to do that.
Mr.
I'm coming. You talk your own. I did not interrupt you.
Nobody's coming. That's how you come in.
Now I'm coming.
talking now.
Yes, I'm coming. Now, one, Tinubu is a political dribbler. He can dribble more than Maradona and Pele. In the pitch of football, the number 10 jersey Tinubu wear is fit for him. He can beat all of them. He will dribble you. When he dribble you finish, you yourself will shake him. Now, it's a political calculator. He calculates. He's calculating. He calculate you and bring you to zero. Now, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is still 0. But Tinubu will calculate your own. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, 1 million.
Hey!
You understand? Now, he's a political manipulator. He's a political jagaban. He's a political cabal breaker. He's a political cabal breaker. So in anything politics, as of today, Tinubu is the best. Whether in evil way, whether in a good way, Tinubu is best. For Nigeria, for the situation of Nigeria, not in the world. Although he's a failure, that is the best for
What
Nigeria.
are you not saying? Are you saying you are supporting him? Are you supporting him?
I'm coming.
Can I support you?
Now,
Can I continue?
I'm coming. Let me finish. Now you will know I am advising the mergers. Whosoever want to merge, if they are merging, let them do minus Peter Obi.
Minus
Why?
Why?
I'm coming.
Why?
Let them do minus any Igbo candidate.
You are killing your brother.
No.
I'm coming.
You are killing your brother.
Allow me to explain.
You believe in Biafra.
Allow me to explain, because if you choose whether Obi or any, if you choose whether Obi or any other Igbo man or southeast, at the end that mergers will not work, because before 2027 Biafra will go.
You see, I know what I'm talking about.
Before 2027 Biafra will go. Therefore, there's no need wasting of your time. This is one. If Obi is criticizing Tinubu, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because the best thing Peter Obi is to come back home. If Peter Obi want to be a president, we have seen what he have done in Anambra. Then if Biafran decided to elect him in as a president, we elect him. But to say that Peter Obi will be a president of Nigeria 2027, or any Igbo man south from southeast will be a president of Nigeria 2027, a lie. Because before them Biafra will go. You cannot be a Biafra.
You are not God.
He's telling
You are not God.
He's telling us
You are
his
not
wish.
God. You are telling us your own opinion.
Yes,
You are telling us your
Allow
own opinion.
Allow me to finish. Allow me to
Where
finish.
they want to go, Biafra, POB.
Allow me to finish. IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra. Obi is indigenous people of Biafra. Obi is not from north. Obi is not from west. Obi is an Igbo man. Therefore, whether he like it or not, he's indigenous people of Biafra. And a tree cannot make a forest. If indigenous people of Biafra are living in Nigeria, Obi will live, whether he like it or not.
Are you people ready to leave?
We are living.
Okoko, you stand with this.
That is the Okonko them
document
point.
for to extradite
Samuel
Ekpa has
Have
been
been
submitted.
Are you people ready to leave?
We are living.
Okoko, you stand
Continue, sir.
Now, the document that's submitted is not the action. If you submit documents, you have to back it up by go and defend the document is submitted. Document is paper. When they read finish, it needs explanation. Go and explain it. After all, that document is submitted? You read it in English language or in Finnish language? That's another question. Now, when
did you write it in Finnish language
or
English language?
English language? Now, if you sue somebody to court and they serve the person's paper to appear in court, if the person appear in court, you have to go and defend the suit in suit. You understand? You go and defend the suit in suit. Let Nigeria go and defend whatever paper they submitted. Now look at it to show that Nigeria have already failed. They cannot do anything. They asked Finland to arrest Simon Ekpa under Terrorist Act. Now, when Finland decided to call Simon Ekpa to question him, they said, okay, Nigeria, we have called him, come now and defend the terrorist request. You said we should examine on Simon Ekpa. Nigeria government to come. Nigeria government drop that charge or accusation or allegation as terrorist. They say no, it's not more terrorist. It's a cyber incitement, social media incitement. Do you see number one failure? They refuse. They drop it. They think that Finland government, Finland judiciary is Nigeria judiciary. Where you bring charges against Nnamdi Kanu today, the next court hearing, you drop that charge, bring another one, and adjourn the case. That's number one. Now, both Christopher Mustafa and all over that are coming on social media saying Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa will be back. Finland have called you, come and defend it. You refuse to go. ICC have come and called you, come. You refuse to go. Paper is paper. Personality is personality. If you sue somebody to court, I have said it, and that person come to defend it, you sue him. Neither you go or your lawyer go. Let Attorney General of Nigeria go and defend Nigeria. Because Simon Ekpa allow me to come.
Mr. Okokonde, you are taking too much time.
Simon Ekpa will not.
Mr. Okokonde, you are taking too much time.
Simon Ekpa will not.
Mr. Okokonde, you are taking too much time. You are taking too much time. You are taking too much time.
Why are you doing like why are you dating like small children?
Let us, Mr. Mike.
Give me wrong information.
Let us round up.
You
can't put me and Mr. Felix. We know we own this time.
You are embarrassed.
We want to say this. We want to say this. We want to say this. What we want to say is
let me finish up.
Okokonde, you are in Nigeria, whether you like it or not. As of today, are you not a Nigerian? Yes or no? Are you not a Nigerian? Yes or no? I'm not forcing what into your mind. Are you not a Nigerian?
Can you hear me?
Let me listen to it. Why are you not a Nigerian?
Can you hear me? Now listen. I am a Nigerian. On gunpoint.
Gunpoint.
Who is the person putting the gun on your head?
I am in a Nigeria on gunpoint.
Who is the person putting the gun on your head?
Nigeria government. You are part of
When?
it.
How?
Now, from 1967 to 1970, is it not gunpoint?
Yeah, look at what you are saying.
Now,
Look at what you are saying.
1967 to 1970, is it not gunpoint? Who was in power?
You want to tell me Zik did not enjoy
As much as people are against Okokonde, his word always come to pass. Andrew Ogujimi.
Andrew Ogujimi, don't listen to Okokonde.
Oh, Andrew Ogujimi, do you agree that Biafra will go before 2027? No, so if they don't go, what will happen? Andrew Ogujimi, should we teach?
Lady G, Okokonde is making points.
Yes.
And I agree with him because Obi will find it difficult to make it to the Aso Rock.
Exactly.
Okokonde.
Obi is a Nyamiri. Obi is a Nyamiri. Obi is Omibo.
And why? But Atiku will not
You
drop
are
his,
saying
he will
that
not drop
the-
his ambition.
You said that you are-
Frank Prince is saying something. Frank Prince, Maja or not Maja, The problem of Nigeria is INEC.
Thank you very much.
What do I say before?
Thank you very much.
Unless angel come from heaven and
Now,
conduct it.
Mr. Dekole, please, can I come in a bit? Let me tell you,
yeah,
Nigeria INEC is a challenge, and it's not today. That challenge not started today. In Nigeria, INEC has always been challenged, but that is how it was when APC came in. Let me tell you, that means the opposition that will come in, they have a lot of work to do. That means if you have somebody that are ready to mark you less, if you are a student, then you have to overwork to the extent that even if they mark you less, if they want to give you 100, then they can reduce it to 80%. I've heard it.
Okoko name is always on point. King Joe Ogba.
Okoko has won.
Many people are supporting this morning.
Now, come to Atiku. I'm telling you honestly, Atiku never rule Nigeria.
Why?
Because Atiku have missed his last chance
When?
on 2019.
2003.
19. When he matched with Obi, Atiku won that election.
2019 election.
Yes.
He even won that.
That's against Buhari.
Against Buhari, but because Fulani, he played a role. He's my brother. Let him go. Then 2023, I will take over. Forgetting that Jagaba is there.
Okoko them.
That's
Give them. Give them.
You see?
As a brother.
Okoko them always on point.
Okoko them. But what do you expect from Atiku to do?
What I expect from Atiku, let him vote his political math, political form, political pillow, political bed, and go back to Adamawa.
He should retire.
He should retire and go and look for traditional title.
And take care of his what?
What about it?
Yes, cow.
No, here's a cow.
You know the cow.
Excuse me. Not Fulani man, prominent Fulani man that don't have cow, but they will hand it over to people to take care.
I don't want to be an uncle.
All right, what thank you so much.
I am the supporter of all my fans, not my fans, our fans, our viewers. God bless everyone of you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Before I go, and one submission I want to make before I go is that it will be very hard for Tinubu to beat Tinubu. Do you know the qualities Tinubu is doing now? All those areas that they perceive as a Christian in the north, look at what is happening in Southern Kaduna. For the first time, they produce chief of defense staff. Now they are having federal university, the same Southern Kaduna. If you go there now, you will experience peace. Since last time, did you hear any violence from Southern Kaduna? It has been long. Likewise in Plateau.
I think they are scoring President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
They are scoring him
on the
in the North Central and
Security.
And Sikule is always on point when it comes to
I'm telling you, what about Plateau and even Benue?
Thank you very much.
Come, let me tell you one thing. We're all here just talking about who. Talking about they want to march. Obi, Atiku, Jagaba. Are they, see, those group of people, including the president, are they God? They didn't know tomorrow. See, let me tell you what is happening. Nigeria is not in that color. Nigeria color is their bad suffering. See, Nigeria will judge 2027. Not human being. We, you and I, all of us, decide and change their policy. This policy, before that time, a bag of rice will be 300,000. So we now see Q on his back. Forget Jagaba or no Jagaba. And said there's a dramatically change of attitude, policy. But if we continue like this, forget somebody will emerge before that day. Who you never even know. We have many people that will make us see tomorrow. All those people you are mentioning, they are bad on the same feather, including the president. Their propaganda, when did this, when did they happen, what did they work? They go one side, they carry one side, they join one side, they carry one head, they join one head. See, no positive in their language. Their policy is evil. And then 2027, only God will know whether they go through these 4 years. You see, not be 1 year we don't enter and 1 year plus. Okay, what is happening? Any Nigerian people come out and say, I'm happy on this situation. Majority. You know how many people die for Christmas? Because of hunger. Now you're not telling me that it is be the master. Abacha was more than this. One day. But I remember if you know at your one day of course must die. One day, a set. You see, you know how many children go untimely grave, okay, they will be happy in their grave. Many people are still dying every day, say they will be happy. Say the government will continue. 2025, 6, 7. Is your authority?
Is it the one killing
Now
them?
the authority, the policy killing people.
They do hear
Without
what,
the policy,
they do hear what they are saying about
Today-
insecurity. That
See,
he has
what is
tamed-
what's
he
the meaning of
has
insecurity?
tamed- he has
Okay,
tamed
where's the food?
insecurity.
Where's the food now?
The food
They say
will-
they say the insecurity
the food will
prevent
come.
food no come. See, you are just trying to invoke things that never came to reality. See, the really game. See, when the president, a governor, or a government is in truth, see, the people must have that relief of life. Majority of Nigeria are begging to survive. You are telling me that person will come back 2027. It's imagination. Before that time, somebody will come in a scene, in a space, you and I. See, if you 1 million people vote for one person, 3 persons vote for one person, can you say that 3 persons win that 1 million? Nigeria is coming to a department of separation. 2027, I will judge us. Go and mark it. Whether Jagaba or Atiku or Kwaso, and now let them do Nigeria. Now let them be. See, they can't continue. Who knows Tinubu before? Let me tell you what. During the time of Agbara Jobi Asarumi, who know who report Tinubu? That time has gone. But see Tinubu now come. Who still mess up? But see, they are saying messing up and they still say messing up. Okay, see Jonathan. See Yaradua. See Obasanjo. They never believe that this one will come, and it came. Now so another person go come. Okay, now Tinubu now go rule us forevermore. Now you go take off Nigeria forevermore. When the Ministry of Propaganda, you say you are paying students 70,000, NYSC students, they are still collecting 30,000. Refinery is working, zero, no one is working. How much is fuel? How much you do buy fuel? See, every day you hear story, you are not telling me 2027, you go use mathematics. When we queue against some, he will come be president by force. Then Nigeria will not know the reality. Nigeria is tired. You can happen to the 7, let me tell you one thing. See, inside APC, they are not telling themselves the truth that majority of them they are not working accordingly. I will Nigeria be suffering and smiling this type of situation every day. I can't tell me that.
Hello, you say Nigeria are suffering and smiling.
Wicked one.
When during the Christmas there, I was even blaming myself that I didn't take the video.
You are privileged to do what?
Crowds. I was privileged to be in that place where they sell chicken and this. If you
Crowd
see
were
not,
buying it.
crowds
We're buying
and
chicken.
people
How
are
much
buying
were they buying
chicken.
it?
They say, yeah, what's it called? The ShopRite in the
How many are there? Are they up to 3,000? Are they up to 4,000?
Don't let us
Okay,
be
but you
deceiving
know
ourselves.
you buy.
Nigerians are a kind of ingrate people. When they see good thing, they will not mention it. I'm saying this,
Like
you know. And I want to come in. They will not mention it. They will not say. They will not go there.
See, God will bless all of us. I'm telling you the reality. See, whether we like it or not, there must be a dramatically change of government because the situation is not pure. Let us be frank with
That's your
ourselves.
opinion.
See,
You're
the
right.
truth
You're
will
right to
set
your
you free,
opinion. Yeah.
but the truth is
Yes.
not there.
You have
It's
your
not
right.
there. Okay, look at the east. Kano is there for how long? Zero. Some of the borrow out of the scale.
All right,
Okay,
Oduwawan,
now
thank
you
you
are
so much.
telling us continue. Except let peace reign and let us
Can the said merger collapse the structure of APC at the federal level?
Well, my name Ben Jack was one of Ogwa. Talking about the merger. If they play their role very well, it can remove the incumbent president.
Okay.
But what I want to say on it about this NNPC inviting Obasanjo on. I remember from that 1999 stroke 2014, the refinery are working. They produce enough that are not producing fuel. By that time, both one that import, join it. That's fuel. That's why when the price of the fuel was so low by that time. But from 2015, when the APC take over the power, they are not producing. They are stopped. If they say they stop to be supplied to the nation, taking import. They stop to be up to now, for 8 years, where Muhammad Buhari, former president of Nigeria, be on president. Those refineries are not working. Now they are calling Obasanjo to come. Will Obasanjo bring experts or will he go there to say, let APC regime tell us the truth. Let them not beating around the bush. Let them go straight forward and say, and if they want Nigeria to be better, let the president and the ministers cut their salary down, and let them stop to be traveling to many states, many countries. Let them stay in their country, cut their salary. That money, let them put it into Nigeria purse and use it and build things. Foreign investors will come. They have embassy here, a lot of them. It is not the president who go there and call them. It is what the ambassadors see will make them to come to Nigeria and have investment. Not the president will go there. So let the president of Nigeria fix Nigeria very well before other countries will come in to invest. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ben Jack. Let's have Mr. Kunle and Mr. Olajide together.
Okay.
Mr. Olajide, you can come this way. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah. Well, I'm fine. Keep the good work you're doing. Keep it up.
So
yeah. I'm glad to be here this morning, and I'm glad to dish out my own opinion. And it's my own opinion. It's nobody's opinion. I have right to my opinion. And it's my own opinion. It's nobody's. So what I'm saying is, let us calm down with the situation we have now. This has been a rotten nation that has refinery, but none is working. This has been a nation that we have, that there was no, no security. And now the security has been tamed. And it's only a blind man that will see that the battle against these charlatans, that they call themselves Lakurua, that they call themselves bandits, they call themselves Boko Haram. I think they are winning the battle. This current government is winning the battle. So the norms has changed as it is, and I can say, let's give this president a chance, because he's not there to come and prove himself as a president. He's there to come and see the betterment of Nigeria to be, and he has started already. And how did I say that? The regions that have been shortchanged about the populations, about the allocations, and they brought it on board. And I will have to give kudos to Benjamin Kalu, that see it from inner mind and that see it all round. And we can't just be here. We did not live up by here. We are just here at the bystand. We don't really know what is going on. And that is why I'm telling my people, a lot of improvement in governance is taking shape. Decentralization will be the last things that will make everybody believe in this man once he carried it out. And the process has started. This is a man that he said he has come as a renewed man, as a renewed hope. And I can see some of it in the policy that is going on now. We have to suffer for it. I have to say that, because Nigeria has been rotting for a while. That we met a rotten Nigeria where no refinery work, where we're not being productive, and it has to start from one side. At least if you have a working refinery, we can be selling crude to our neighbors, our neighboring countries, and that will make us a bit more productive. And that is what everybody is saying, that in a country that is not productive, that is just consuming, you're bound to see this kind of situation we find ourselves. To the extent, it was even Niger, Chad that bringing food to us in this country. And now, the farmers, a lot of them don't know that what this Boko Haram and bandits cost Nigeria with their stupidity. It's the one working against us now, because they did not allow the farmers to breed. And all across Nigeria, come down to southwest here. A character called, somebody called Igboho. There wouldn't have been Igboho. There wouldn't have been Nnamdi Kanu, if there's equity and if there's been peace. If there's been peace, there wouldn't have been Kanu and Igboho, because the imbalance of the system of the government, that is why those people cry out loud. And this man managed the government in power then, that, okay, I will continue from where he stopped. I will continue from where he stopped doesn't mean he's going to embark on Buhari policies. All the policies Buhari bring on the table, with the issues of the Boko Haram, the bandits, the Fulani herdsmen that were occupying our spaces, our land spaces. He said he will continue to right the wrong where Buhari did not right. So I can say the president now, as it is, has balanced the equity in the southeast. Now the two states is coming on board. Now the commission, what's it called? The commission, what's it called? The set up for the all regions, that in which the southeast was exempted, the south was southwest was exempted, and is bringing everybody on the table. Northwest commission, or what's it called? Northwest commission, northeast commission, southwest commission, and south what's it called? South the from the east side, southeast commission, economic commission. And I think let's give this man a chance for him to work. And I can tell you about his second term is done and dusted. Yeah, it's done and dusted. I can say it loud and clear again.
No opposition.
As it is
No
now,
merger.
no opposition.
No merger with the
Can the merger work? You see, the Obi will have enjoyed the merger when it was in PDP. Because when you look at the biggest sponsorer, the highest sponsorer of the PDP, the party, the people, the region that held PDP to be able to perform well was the Southeast. They spent all their money in PDP, but along run, what happened? The PDP discarded them, and Obi joined PDP from Habga.
What if he goes back to PDP?
I doubt PDP is in disarray. PDP is in extinction. And extinction, is in extinction, as I'm telling you, because there's a diversity of opinion. There's a diversity of
There's feud going on.
There's field going on. You can see Atiku and Wike. You can see a lot of them. Damagus, who happens to be Wike's highlight. So a lot of things has gone down the drain on that.
Now, is the extradition of Simon Ekpa possible? Looking at the statements of the Chief of Defense Staff, and apart from that, the body language of the federal government.
Yeah, it's quite possible, because all they can get extradition of Nnamdi Kanu done. The what's it called? The Samuel Ekpa home. It will be like an easy ride to get him down to Nigeria here. You can see the citizenship is claiming in that Finland. It's not really working for him. And if you see the prison they put this guy, you know that he's a condemned man, is a condemned prison that they always put criminals. So to me, I don't want to know what anything we say, but the truth is bitter. For Nigeria to engage the Finland, and the Finland is Finnish government is listening to Nigeria, and they say they are going to help any other way Nigeria wants help from them, they will help, they will collaborate with Nigeria to extradite this same man called because of the killings. The most disastrous thing that the Finnish government is going against is the killing of innocent souls in that region.
Anytime Kunle is speaking, it seems it's Tinubu speaking. I can't comprehend anything. Why? Adijo Elonge. Is it not making sense? It's not making sense.
Adijo, you are not on grants, right? You are a diaspora person. Don't throw stone. When you live in a glass house, don't throw stone, because you don't know who that stone will meet. Your family are here, and we are looking for the betterment of the country. I'm feeling it likewise, but how are you looking at your generation? You are a second citizen where you are. No matter the passport you have, you are still a black man. They will count you as a second citizen. And as it is now, we need to prepare the ground for our upcoming generation, our children.
And to buttress your point, Odunlade Taiwo is saying foreign investors are already coming into Nigeria. Mr. President is marketing Nigeria very well. Things will soon change for the better in our country.
They never even knew. You see, all these propagandists, they never know that the price of fuel has come down. Yes, it's now the enforcement. It's enforcement. It's gradually will be. Yes, things are damaged for a while. You can't just expect it to go back to the norm instantly. And this, our people, they need to apply patience. And we have a Messiah. We have a Messiah in Tinubu. he has proved it. Yeah, thank you for that. And we have a Messiah that seen it all. We have a Messiah that seen it all. You talk of erudite politician that has been in the system right from the Shehu Musa Yaradua, Shehu Yaradua. When you talk of the epic politicians, you talk of Shehu, late Shehu Musa Yaradua. Yes, and he has learned from the rudiment from those people, and now he said
politics.
yes, rudiment of politics,
Or
because I was
governance.
I was fortunate to be, I think I was still some a little bit youth, or I can say adult.
Privilege to know what
I was
was going on
privileged
there.
what was going on there during Abiola, during Abiola political, level that he was engaging on. His reign then. And what happened was the caliber, the type of Tinubu were the one of the people that persuaded Yaradua to step down. And Yaradua look at the benefit he had under Obasanjo. All of them, they gathered together, say, give this man that chance. That was why Yaradua told people like Atiku to step down, people like, what's it called, this same man in Kano to step down, and all of them stepped down for Abiola through Yaradua. So, politics, you can't get it, you can't get any seat. As I was hearing that Obi is coming, Obi doesn't have that strength, he doesn't have that lever to work on the things that Tinubu is doing now. And Tinubu he saw it, he has seen it, and he is practicing what he saw during the second republic and third republic.
Let's have the opinion of Mr. Olajide. Mr. Olajide, good morning to you once more.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
Wow. Major talk is what we've been discussing. And Obi has said that there's no
You have
agreement
your
yet.
time, please. I interrupt you, please. I won't attend the interruption. Yes. I kept quiet. You had your time. It's my time on the floor. Yes. This is New Year. You must enforce discipline in the way we talk. Yes.
All right.
I kept quiet. I didn't interrupt. You are watching me. Yes. Yes.
So
we must introduce discipline to what we are doing in Nigeria. That's one problem we are facing in Nigeria. I kept my quiet. I would have interrupted. I have different opinion to this. I let me have all this time. Yes. It's my. I have the floor now. Thank you, Mr. Yes. We must begin to do things in a new way. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I'm too come and express your mind. Yes. It's my floor now. Yes.
Okay, it's a heated argument at the stand this morning as regards the 2027 election.
Yes.
The merger among our political parties,
Yes.
likes of NNPP, Labour Party, the People's Democratic Party, and other political parties in Nigeria. Who is to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu among these political parties? Is it possible that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be chased out of that seat come 2027? That's the question we are asking.
See, one thing I know is that right of association is a fundamental right of everybody. I'm freely here. I'm here because it's my right. I mean, I'm free. Right of association, right of expression, right of self-determination are three fundamental rights of individuals. Right of self-determination, right of expression, right of association. These three fundamental rights are the right of every individual. The individual has the right to exercise it. Those who want to come together in the name of association, they are free to do it. You have a free right to associate, to self-determination and free expression. These three rights, if they are coming up in the form of a measure, they have the right to do that. Provided they are doing according to the law of the land. When they are not doing it in a way that is causing crisis, breakdown law of order in Nigeria. Once they are doing it freely, they have the right. They have the right to do that. So whether measure will now work is a question of two things. Number one, is the measure based on collective interest of Nigeria? The measure is it based on collective interest of Nigeria, or is based on realization of selfish interest? If those people are coming together on the basis of achieving their personal self-interest the measure will not work. But nobody will see the need for me to sacrifice and push forward the best candidate for the job, who has the chances of delivering for the party. Number two, the interest of the states should have been the one that should prepare them in forming the measure. If it's the interest of the state that prepare them to form the measure, and they can sacrifice individual ambition to bring out the best candidates, and now campaign vigorously and use what is currently on ground to campaign to people, I can see possibility of it turning positive for Nigeria.
Some people are saying that Atiku should go back home and relax, considering the fact that he failed in the past elections and the age factor that is kind of affecting him.
I do not agree on one point of the matter, on the age matter.
Age.
Yes. President-elect of Trump, and President of America, Joe Biden, what's their age? They are far older than Atiku. One is the current president, another one is the president-elect. They are in the 80s, almost 80s. Atiku is younger than them. So on the age factor, I don't agree with the person. But where I disagree with Atiku is that Atiku should have a sense of equity, fairness, and justice. We have about 250 ethnic tribes in Nigeria. Fulani is just one of them, just one. Yoruba is one, Igbo is one. The last man who left the last side of power was Fulani man for 8 years. Does it make any sense for another Fulani man to come and rule Nigeria in the next 4 years? Well, Atiku should be sensible, should be fair and just, and be equitable to other tribes of the country, who are in number of over 200 ethnic tribes. Ijo is there. Okay, Jonathan has ruled as Ijoma. What about Epic? What about Ibibio? What about Igala? What about Yebira? What about Jukus? And the rest of them, the Lupes, and the rest tribe in Nigeria who anyway, they are minorities, but they have a right to be in the higher place of government. So what can out of the old nation, out of the old period of time, we are not as ruled. Fulani has ruled for the past 4 decades. I mean 4 times now. We have Tafa Balewa as a Fulani man, Shagari is a Fulani man, Sinoya Adua is a Fulani man, Buhari is also a Fulani man. The whole ruled is Nigeria a Fulani state. When does Nigeria become a Fulani state? So Atiku's sense of reasoning, equity, fairness, and justice should tell him that it's not time. If there's anybody is coming from, not Fulani. That's why I didn't.
I'm not Kokwanso.
Kokwanso is an Hausa man.
But it's from the north as well.
See, I'm telling you of what makes up Nigeria is the ethnic nationalities that make up Nigeria. Those are the ones that constitute people that make up Nigeria. Yoruba, Igbo. If you are saying who are Nigerians, Nigerians are the ethnic nationalities that are residing within the geographical land of Nigeria, and they are the tribes. So Fulani, Yoruba, Igbo are the tribes. So I think we should know that it's not yet time for another Fulani man to rule.
Nobody will care which tribe rules as long as the country is moving forward. Bros,
I disagree with him. I disagree with him. It's a deceit of the hair. They've been using to cheat the rest. Of course, why are you sense how you be sense of belonging of the rest tribe if you are telling them they don't have the right? If you are using your majority strength, the majority of dominion strength, your number to oppress them, to support them, they will rise up. They form a amalgamation of minorities and challenge the majority people. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, and Fulani. They will challenge you. So you have to balance. You have to make a way of how to give other people sense of belonging. That okay, we are majority. If you should be played by number, you should do it by number. You will not come in. You will not become a president. But we must show that we care that you are part and parcel of this system. That's where sacrifice comes in, Mr. Mike. That's where sacrifice comes in. Like, you know, this is your right. They are ready to sacrifice your right for others too, who are members of the same entity. So have sense of belonging and give us, and then that's how they can show support and contribution to grow the so-called entity. You can't be waxing, can't be flexing your superiority, your dominance over the rest minority. The minority have their way. The minority have their say. The democracy allow for majority and minority. Whereby majority is dominating every time, the minority will come a resistance and become a rebel, and they will not give peace to majority. So Atiku should know that
decency, equity, and justice demands that other tribes too, who are in the country, have a right. In fact, you should be the one to be leading the struggle that we Fulani have had four past Fulani president. It should be taking, it should be saying that the Kus, the BBOs, the Ebiras, the Galas, it's time for you, the thief, the Domas. Are they not in the same knot? Why is not championing the cause of the knot? Because when they want to use them for election, they will not be calling them one knot. But when they want to come to power, they'll be talking of only their selfish interests of their tribe alone. For how long will that be considered to be? The so-called knot. For how long will that be considered to be? So let that non-that interest be redefined. Let those who are, occupying other region of the north knows that. Let them identify their necessity. It's their necessity that make them to be Nigerian. Otherwise, they will be.
What would happen if Simon Ekpa is eventually extradited to Nigeria?
If Simon Ekpa is eventually extradited to Nigeria, I will blame authority of this government. If they are going,
which government? The Finnish government or the Nigerian government?
Look, if they are able to convince the
Finnish government, okay,
and they saw merits in what they presented, and they gave them
documents, right?
Yeah, and the sign extradition of Simon Ekpa, I won't blame French government too long, much. Yes, I'll blame Nigerian government for much of it. Why? Okay. The reason is this: if Simon Ekpa is brought back to Nigeria, as kind of president in Nigeria and be detained, the Nigerian government even care to ask the question, why is this smoke? Why is this smoke in this name of agitation that bring these 200 people of a particular region to the agitation that want to leave Nigeria? They should call them to a table of discussion, ask them what's your grievances. That's how a responsible leader should do. Call them to a table, ask them why are you dissatisfied with the state, and they will table their grievances. Then let the state authority look into it and see, hello, okay, we have investigated, we have seen what you put forward as a demand. We are ready to address so thing and show magnanimity in addressing the matter, not the ideology of crush them, destroy them. We don't want to hear this. No, they have a right once they are not doing things that are once there is dissatisfaction in the system, there is bound to be grievances and there will be expression of that grievances. And you must know that it's like you are a father, your children are grumbling. You don't call your children, say, hello, sweetheart, why are you not happy? What's the problem? Why are you not happy with daddy? What's the quarrel with you happy with daddy? Yeah. Then they say, daddy, I asked you to buy me biscuit yesterday, didn't buy me. Oh, biscuit, okay, don't worry, I'll buy it. That's a good father. You actually have to show magnanimity in listening, listening, yes. Don't be a crushing, destroy it.
Udeze Chima said something very crucial. If Simon Ekpa is extradited to Nigeria, it will put more fire in the east. Let them be careful.
No, I don't agree with that. It will all depend on the federal government, the way they handle it. If the government bring him to table with Kanu, say, hey, look, like I said now, what are the grievances you have with the state? Table it. Let's address it.
It's a lie. That's Ordinary Tawo. It's a lie. It's in response to what Udeze Chima is saying. Ordinary Tawo is saying it's a lie. Nobody is bigger than the state. He must be brought back. That's what.
If he's brought back, I will put the blame on the government of this day.
All right.
If the government of the day choose the way of crushing, destroying, attacking, prosecuting, it will escalate it. But if they bring him back with Kanu and sit them on the table, hello, you are men of the same estate, of the same entity. What are your problems?
Round table meeting. Let them dialogue.
Yes.
Okay.
Jojo, not war. It will help the stemming down of the crisis
in the Southeastern region.
But if government should go the way of prosecuting him, jailing, the government just wastes time.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Olajide. I really appreciate your contribution this morning. Authentic General is here. Good morning to you, Authentic General.
Good morning, my brother.
How are you doing, sir?
Thank you.
All right. Moving on to the comment section. What is our Udeze Chima saying on this issue? That's the much reason the Igbo are agitating. You have the guts to release Sunday Igboho, but lack the courage to release Nnamdi Kanu. Where is the equity? Wow. Authentic General.
Yes,
to react to this?
I laugh over it. What do I mean by that? Laughing over it, if you want to extradite Samuel Ekpa, if you want to extradite Samuel Ekpa down to Nigeria, it's just like putting fire into a frying pan. You understand me now? It makes no sense. I concur to what this young man says. You understand me? I just said. Where is the equity? I just said. Where is the equity and fairness? Where is the equity and fairness? I have not seen any equity. The issue, if you want to die, if you want to bring down the agitation, go to the round table. Not by holding them, not by crushing them. You understand me? Because the one you think that you crush, you understand me now? Or you hold, you imprison, or you jail, you understand? Another one will come and more fierce, more dangerous than the one you are holding. So you are putting yourself into danger. The best bet is that what you can do to bring these people into a round table and dialogue. If you want Nigeria to move forward, if not, allow them to go. Allow them to go. If you don't want to bring them into a round table and dialogue, there's no equity and justice. You've been ruling. You don't want a set of the nation to rule, and you are calling us one Nigeria. Under which nation? It is not done. So if you are wasting your time and money and your resources and instead of thinking to how to build Nigeria into chaos. Nigeria is into chaos. No money, nothing. Hunger. Poverty is killing Nigerians. They are busy planning, using the rest of what you have to lobby to bring to extradite Simon Ekpa. If you bring him down here, what is your benefit? What is your benefit? I tell you, and I say it again. What is your benefit? I tell you, and I say it again. I tell you, and I say it again. The one that is coming after Simon Ekpa will be more fierce and dangerous. You don't know that one. They say a bird, a bird at hand. A bird, is worth more in the bush, million in the bush. Handle these people. Bring them down, million in the bush. We are one. Bring them down. How can we move forward? We are one. Let them bring their own idea, not by crushing them. How long will you think that you can crush these people down? Ojukwu did it. You did not crush him down. After Ojukwu, another person come again. You think since all this over 40 years, you cannot crush them down. You think now you can crush them down. Oga, the anger is rising more and more. Every day the anger is rising more and more. So the earlier the better for you to do the needful. Bring equity and justice to normalize the whole situation. You're telling me you want to extradite Simon Ekpa. Extraditing him will give you more harm. It will give you more harm. Both in Southeast and the other part of Nigeria. If you like, you take it or leave it.
All right, Odunlade Taiwo is here saying that how many of them are we going to be begging on dialogue with every day? Power is not given.
How many have you begged with?
Power is fought for.
How many?
Nobody can intimidate Nigeria.
How many have you ever begged? How many? Look at Nnamdi Kanu, hold him bound. You can bring Nnamdi Kanu, bring Simon Ekpa, bring someone the other elites of the Southeast. Sit them down, let them dialogue. You know what you are doing. You are marginalizing a set of the nation, and you don't want them to speak. It's just like a father beating a child and stopped him not to cry. It's impossible. When you beat a child has to cry. You're telling me how many you are begging. You've never seen anything. Bringing him down is not the issue. The issue is to look forward how to amend the so-called damage they have caused. You caused the damage by sidelining, marginalizing a set of nation. And these are the people, the powerhouse of the nation. These are the powerhouse of this country. You are marginalizing them. Igbos are the powerhouse. If you don't know,
Okay, continue what you're saying.
In the nucleus, in biology, powerhouse, the central, that is power that boosts the nation. They are Igbos, and you want to marginalize them. You want to subdue them. It is not done. So the earlier you dialogue, the best and the better for the nation.
You heard what one of our viewers said, that power is not given, it is fought for. So
power is not given.
He believes,
excuse me,
Igbos should fight for it.
Excuse me,
and that's what Peter Obi is doing.
And that's what they are fighting for. Power is not given.
But another way around,
but you can't up.
But
the so see
would
the
you
so
allow? Okay, continue. Sorry.
You power is not given. It's fought for. But you ganged up against a session, a session, one section of the country, because your power is not given, because they are minority. You ganged up against them, and look at what the North is doing, because they are majority. They are just giving Nigerians whatever they want.
Do you see yourself as minority? But I don't understand. When did Igbo become minority? I don't know.
Okay.
Do you see yourself as minority?
What do you think you are? When the Northerners are giving you whatever they wish to give you, and you think you can subdue them? Yeah, the majority. How many are there in the Senate? How many is Igbo in the Senate? How many of the houses? How many states you have in the north? How many states you have in the southeast? And you're not a minority. What are you trying to tell me? This world is a kind of subduing. You don't want to marginalize. You are marginalizing the Igbos. You gave only other states. I have 60 states, including Yorubas, your own state, have 6 states. Igbo have 5. Is that not marginalization? Is that not marginalization? You are marginalizing them, and you don't want them to talk.
And don't you think that's a trend President Bola made?
Allow them to go.
Change.
Allow them to go.
Okay, that's what you.
Bringing Samuel Ekpa is not the issue. Bringing another person will rise that will more fearful, but more dangerous and devastating than Samuel Ekpa you are seeing, and you will see that such person very soon.
All right. Well, thank you, General. Thank you so much.
So I want to talk about the mergers, the making of Obi. Yes.
Atiku.
Yes.
Somebody said, who is the better candidate between Obi is the better candidate, and one of our reviewers said Obi will never and can never get to that.
That is your own opinion. You are entitled to your own opinion.
Sure.
I am entitled to my own opinion.
Sure.
You understand me now? But all we know is that among all of them, Obi is the better candidate. Yes. But how will that
dream be actualized?
How will it work out? How will it be actualized? You understand me? Merging, all of them merging together to bring one person, and the best candidate is Obi. You understand me? That Nigeria can look, atom is the smaller particle of an element. You understand? Nigerians are looking at Obi with that little atom. This one, we can trust him a little. Despite that, all Nigerian politicians are rogue. But we are looking at Obi. Nigerians are looking at Obi. Even the youth are looking at Obi with that little, smallest particle of an element, atom, that he has that pedigree to lead in this country. You understand me now? If they can merge, the best for them. And Obi should be the forefront that Nigeria can trust, because bringing another Atiku have tried. Let him go and sit down. Let him support. Groom the younger ones. Let him groom the younger ones and push them. He become a father to them. You understand me now? He has tried. For long, he has been contesting
and losing.
And be losing. So for now, let him go. Let you try other people. And any other president that is coming out from this country, if it's not from Southeast, that means Nigeria they actually need breaking. They want to break up. Yes. They want to break up because there's no equity and justice. If there's no equity and justice, you're on your own. Everybody should go.
All right, thank you so much, Authentic General. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my brother. Authentic General. I said it. The issue remains that we are one if you can do the needful. Bringing Samuel Ekpa is not the issue. It's not our headache. Our headache is go to the round table. Jonathan did a confab. The so-called APC and Tinubu and the co. They are the one that kicked against it. Now, kajo. You understand? They are the one that kicked against it. Now, bring all these things together. Now, bring the people together. Let them go to the right table and talk and see how Nigeria will go forward. All of us will join this country. We enjoy this country. This country is great. Thank you and God bless everyone of us. We enjoy this authentic general. This country is great. Thank you and God bless everyone.
All right, thank you and God bless everyone. Just as authentic general has said, gentleman Mike, I won't be able to take you this morning. We won't be able to have your contributions this morning until tomorrow. That's the weekend edition of City Stand. And I'm Michael. Please do subscribe on the channel. Tell people about City Stand and make sure you share, comment, and like this program. Please share, comment, and like. We'll be here tomorrow for another interesting edition of City Stand. Michael Adekule is telling you to stay safe and make sure you enjoy your Friday. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, 2,000 or 1,000.